Good, bro.
Shit, yo, it's Egypxn coming live with Jeff from the Wave 804.
Tried to pay for it all, bring some yak on my plate, garlic noodles and steak, bouncing out.
What up, world? It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff, right here. This is the only place you can find a wave is the Wave 804. I got my dog in here, Egypxn. Definitely come to fuck with me today, you know what I'm saying? As far as trying to do his interview, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of good things coming up. His music video was just on World Star. And also, he got some great music that's coming out in 2019. Also, the music that he already got. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure that we go ahead and get it right here on the Wave 804. Definitely, before we start this interview, make sure you go ahead and comment and subscribe to the Wave 804 YouTube channel. Stay updated on interviews, music, and also the dope people that I'm bringing right here on the 804. So you definitely gotta catch up about what's on the wave. You feel me? But definitely, I want to go ahead and talk about, you know what I'm saying, the music. You know what I'm saying? We had met before. At Rotate, you know, so you came in there, you was shopping your music around, and then you also took the time to play your music, man. So definitely you have like great energy when it comes into that, and also you providing your music. So what is something that you had kind of created this energy for you to just go around and start like, hey, listen, check out my music, like my music and stuff like that?
Shit, really the energy like really started. It really started in like just wanting to be different.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Wanting to showcase like what it means to like truly be different in a sense. So I just started going, bro. I just started pushing. You feel me? Like going around, no matter where I went to, I want to make sure somebody know who Egypxn is, or heard my music, or just at least see my face. You feel me? And have a good message, have a good vibe. You know, like something simple, something subtle, bro. But like you do it and you be consistent at it, then like you get here, you get places like this where we linked up before, but who knows? I wouldn't have thought we would have been here doing the interview. So it's like, you know, just trusting the process, bro. Believing in myself, trusting myself a year ago, like just grinding.
That's what I like to hear, bro. And definitely, it's like I was very pleased on how the way you came in there, how the way you introduced yourself, you played the music and stuff like that. But the first thing that I was really blown away, you got the name Egypxn. Egypxn is very king-like, so definitely when you came in there, you made a very profound standing when you came in there and started making your music.
Yeah.
Now, is it like Egypxn is like your real name, or is it just like the music name?
Nah, Egypxn is more of an identity for me. Based off of like before all of this shit really started, before like the music even took off, I came into like I stumbled upon some information, and that information liberated me, and it was through Egyptian culture. It was through the the Kemetic spiritual science, and like just a number of different avenues that the Egyptians were serious about, and I took pride into it, and like it kind of showed me a way. Like this tattoo on my face, it's Egyptian hieroglyphics. It stands for the eye of Horus.
Okay.
But for me personally, it just stood for intuition, a deeper knowing, a deeper sense of connection to myself. So it's like putting that on my face. Really, like I can't run from what I know now, and every day was a constant reminder. Like you are Egyptian. You feel me? Be this person. You feel me? Represent these qualities about yourself. Represent a certain mindset, a certain frequency, and it just took over, bro. It really found me, honestly. But now my family is Egyptian descendants also. Okay. So like it kind of ties in,
I got you.
Yeah.
And it's great that you was able to explain that. And you said something that it was something that was drawn to you, that something that you felt. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to your music, how is people gonna start feeling that? Because that's something that you believe in. Yeah. But when you actually take that and you interpret and send it messages to people,
it's deeper, bro.
Okay.
When I say it's so much deeper than you can even grasp right now. Just understand it's my energy. You feel me? I got royal energy, and it's keen too. It's keen. It's very acute. It's very it's time. It's my time. It's that kind of energy. It's like I'm not running from the world, but I'm also not gonna be a puppet to it. I'm here to shake some shit up, and that's what Egyptians did a lot of times. Like people don't know about it, but like they come from a melanin descent. You might not even know. You might have family that come from Egyptian heritage or Egyptian descendants, and you might not know a lot about them, but just know the way their mind was. They had no fear, and they lived in a very abundant state of mind. You know what I mean? So like my state of mind is very abundant. It's very wealthy up here. Like the way I view myself, the way I view my brothers, you, and this whole thing that I'm doing is a feeling that I can't describe. But when we get there, I'll show you it on the stage. You feel me? You'll be able to feel it in my music. When you do hear my music, you hear vibes. It's just a vibe. Like it's just a good time. You don't really know what lane I'm gonna come on. You don't know what avenue or how I might deliver it, but you can expect that you're gonna feel something.
I hear you, bro. I hear you, brother. And it's like, again, because I feel it because I seen you was when you came into the store, you started talking about your music, and then you was playing it, and people was in there feeling it, and you had so much confidence in your work that I seen it. Like, you know, when he leave out of here, he gonna keep doing the same thing. And then, now also to mention, my man definitely got his music video played on World Star. And I want to talk about how was the flow with that when you first seen that joint. Like, was it something that you paid for? Was it something like, okay, like World Star picked it up, so okay, check out this new guy right here?
Yeah, so World Star basically picked it up. But I actually recorded that video last August. I had just actually made bond. I was just coming home from a jail situation, right? So I made bond, and my management flew me out to Miami, and we just shot Somersault, like real quick, like just something to give them a vibe. You know, we didn't really know exactly what we were doing, but we knew that we wanted to have some content with the vibe. So Somersault came around, and the way World Star picked it up, I won a contest basically. The Heat Seekers. So they had like a monthly contest for like the hottest song this month in the country. And I just happened to be the first and second place winner. So the two videos that I had on World Star Hip Hop, which was Hybrid and Watch Out, they were first and second place.
Oh, okay.
But with the way the contest rules was, I had to submit an exclusive video, so it could be a premiere on there on World Star Hip Hop platform. So I had paid this dude like damn near $10,000 last year to plug me in with World Star, shoot the video and edit it with a red camera. You feel me? Like, so that shit never happened though. It never took off until a year later when I actually got recognized for just doing my thing, and that's how the video actually caught wind. So, but yeah, it's like I started in one direction, I ended up in another direction. But I trust the process no matter what.
Amen. And I definitely feel like that's a great accomplishment, man, to start to see a lot of people from out of here who's starting to really get media attention. Like my homie got Say Cheese. Shout out to my boy JR for definitely being on Sauce Walker's new mixtape that's coming. And now for you to be on World Star, it's just like it's God is definitely working within, you know, in the city.
And I'm from here, bro. You know?
Yeah, of course.
I'm from Richmond. Like I grew up in Churchill on 24th Street. I've lived in every hood in every county and every whatever Virginia has to offer. I done seen it and I done been in it. But I also left and I've gotten exposure and I had the chance to find myself and also like see beyond the veil, kind of see deeper than the system, the systematic programming. You know, following the crowd of people going this way. I was like, nah, fuck that. I broke left and I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna be unique. But I'm just gonna give love at the end of the day, you know, because that's all that shit is about here, bro. Making somebody's life better. So if I can get in front of that mic and take a piece of my experience and somehow just transform that shit to something that we all could relate to, then like I'm doing my part. I feel like I'm doing my part in society, man. Just contributing, you know, expressing myself and like not having no doubts.
Of course.
You know, where I'm gonna be
but
at,
definitely, you know, you having your own flavor to the culture.
Yeah.
And it's just like in 2018 is when I really started seeing a whole lot of people started making their own business. They started making their own music, creating labels, so on and so forth. And then now to be 2019, and it's seeing a lot more people, a lot more things starting to come out. I can't wait to see what 2020 is going to be about. Like when people really started hitting, like, I don't want to say like the pinnacle, but it's just like the start. And it's just like you get to see so much of these people who you go to their shows or listen to their music or see their videos and actually see them really blow up. Like that's very intense. And for what you said earlier, you know what I'm saying, you from Richmond, you're from 804, and then you left and you started getting more exposure. Now, what was something that you did that was very different from other people? Because when they leave. They don't come back. You know what I'm saying? But you came back. And when you came back, what else did you try to encourage when you came back? And was it trying to work with other artists, or was you just trying to give them gems on how they can be able to push their music even further?
I mean, I think the thing that sets me apart the most was I had a plan. I had a hardcore plan. It took me how many? It took me like 21 years to even leave Virginia for more than 3 months at a time, just because like I was in a revolving door too. I was getting my experiences. I had got shot last year in January. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So like basically, I got some hard ass singles out right now. You can check out me on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, whatever, SoundCloud. The hottest singles I got out right now is Hybrid, Out of Body, Watch Out, Somersault, or show me.
Okay.
And I also got a SoundCloud exclusive out right now called Rebel. I'm working on a music video for that.
Okay.
I got so much content ready, bro. I got music ready that y'all haven't even heard. I got videos that you probably wouldn't even expect a guy from the city to be like, you know, working on right now. But like, I'm really working, bro. And I am the hybrid. Like,
Okay.
I don't think I really explain what that means, but like, it's just a combination of different elements. You feel me? Being able to embody different walks of life and different perspectives, and to be able to deliver them and hold them in the one man. You feel me? One shell, one body, but to be able to have a multitude of approaches when it comes to music. I can't be stopped, bro. I've been studying this game for too long. I can't be stopped. Whether I gotta sing to you, whether I gotta rap to you, or do some rock star shit, or come off on a softer tone, or even give you some emo music. And emo, you know, short for emotion.
Yeah,
you know, so just give you some whatever kind of vibe you're looking for. Egypxn, definitely the hybrid, bro. I got you.
I got you, bro. Let me see. What's like really the next thing I really wanted to tackle? Any collabs that you got coming?
Any collabs?
Then anything that you could probably talk about, if it's still in the works, then you ain't really gotta say too much.
Nah,
Not right now.
Not
Right now, but I definitely can't wait to see where you coming from, bro. And any performances that you got coming?
Any performances? Yeah, I got a performance coming up in the city. A couple of them. I'm supposed to be opening up for another artist in the city, and then hopefully, like, you know, a month after that, we can, you know, have my own little small venue set up. But I just been traveling so much. It's hard to really set shit up in the city because like the support is different. People don't take music as serious. It's like it's not a big metropolitan city. Like maybe New York or LA or Atlanta. Like people are kind of just a little bit slower to catch on and like, you know, embrace something new. But I'm from here. I'm from the city. I'm from Richmond. I haven't always, you know, been around because like I said, if I did, my music wouldn't be the way it is.
I feel it.
You know.
I feel it. You definitely went out and you started shopping yourself around other places and you got out of your comfort zone, and that's how you get bigger. Definitely, if you stay in your comfort zone, you really ain't gonna make it nowhere that's gonna help you benefit. Because at the end of the day, you're so used to your comfort zone, that's some of the shit that you're gonna be dealing with. But if you going out to DC, Atlanta, New York, LA, so on and so forth, come on, man, you're introducing to a whole new crowd to your brand. So definitely keep that up, man. And definitely let everybody know where they can follow you on social media too. So they can check out your music and stuff.
Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you use, Twitter, at Egypxn, EGYPXN.
Tried to pay for it all, bring some yak with my plate. Garlic noodles and steak, bouncing out the valet. With all these tats on my face, people looking like, hey, black niggas stay in your place. But it's some shit they gon'